When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's some old.
Hi, I'm Lissa.
I'm Amanda.
And this is
Party of Three.
Oh, that was 3. That was Team 2 Moms. It's our first video together.
Oh, yeah, our first one.
This is our video for our frequently asked questions. The first thing we're going to talk about is
our marriage.
Woo! So we got married on April 14th, 2015, and we got married the normal way. There wasn't any special gay place that we had to go to. We
went and filed right at the courthouse for it. And then we got the license back in the mail, and then we had to go and get it signed by the judge, right?
Yep. I called and made an appointment with, you could pick any judge, and I called and made an appointment and set up our date, and then a bunch of our family and friends came, well, a few of them, and then we got married, and just like that. It was like a...
Over in 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally,
much.
it was 5 minutes. So we even forgot to kiss.
Yeah.
So... It was so quick, we didn't realize like that's literally all it would be, and then we went out to eat, and that was it. We were married. We signed in our license thing, and we were married.
Yep.
So, it actually, I think it was May of last year, PA passed gay marriage, I think.
I'm not sure.
It was something like that.
Somewhere last year.
But her doctor didn't even know, her OBGYN doctor didn't even know that that was legal in PA. So yes, it is legal. We didn't do anything illegal. We didn't do anything anything different than a normal straight couple who would go to the JP to get married. That's literally all we did. As far as our last name goes,
Oh gosh.
I didn't want to keep my last name because it's like my deadbeat dad's last name, so I wasn't going to keep it. But I wanted to take my mom's maiden name and hyphenate it with her last name. So we went to Social Security and got it changed. Everything was fine. You just take your marriage license and fill out the paperwork, and that was it.
Changed both our names to the hyphenated.
This hyphenated name, both of them. Then we go to get our driver's license changed, and they tell us, you can't do that. We're like, wait, what?
We already changed our Social Security. We got it in the mail. We got a fresh new one.
And I said, I thought your Social Security would be more important, and if Social Security would let us, then why wouldn't the driving license center let us? And he said, the guy was like, yeah, you would think that, but
nope.
So we ended up just getting rid of it, and we just kept her last name. So that's how we picked our last names. There wasn't any, big debate or anything. The only thing I didn't like about hyphenating it was because it was going to be so long.
Yeah, so long.
And I felt bad for our daughter, and I have to sign my name a lot for work, so I'm glad that we just went with her last name. So that's all about our wedding. I mean, I think that's the most common question that we get is just, what, you got married? Like, people don't realize it's been legal for a year now, like, I don't know. And if you look, a lot of places have, a lot of states are passing gay marriage, so
which is good.
Get with it. So next up, we're going to talk about
pregnancy.
Amanda, did you get artificially inseminated?
No, I did not. It was the natural way.
The natural. You have your birds
and your bees.
And that's that.
Yeah.
We're pretty private about the situation.
I just want to make it clear I did not cheat on Alyssa or anything like that.
We didn't have any big old adventure for it. It happened. We were apart for a little bit, and Amanda had obviously a little bit too much fun while we were apart. So,
we were apart for a year, so that's a big.
Yeah, it was. But we went for lunch, and we decided that we were gonna try it, workout things, and we were making our plans as to what the next steps were gonna be and stuff, and then she ended up sending me a Snapchat and was like, yeah, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were excited though, we knew we'd want kids and stuff, and we're really excited for this, so.
I was a little scared to tell Alyssa just right off the beginning,
hey, we're getting back together.
Yeah, hey, I'm pregnant. That's a little scary. So I hope you took it better than what I thought, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
Also
and we didn't get back together because we found out she was pregnant. That was another lot of I've been hearing was that we just got back together because she was pregnant. No, we were planning on getting back together, and then we found out.
Just happened to be the perfect time.
Yeah, and it just happened.
Awesome.
And, I mean, we don't talk about, you know, the dude or anything, but I don't know. I mean, we'll call him the donor. You know, we don't really need to refer to him all that much, so we don't really have a name for him. But you know, the donor, that's what we say. But it happened, and he's actually really cool. He's really cool in the situation. Like, you know, we're not gonna go into like full detail about him and talk about him and stuff. But like, we're
the parents.
Yeah,
so.
we're the parents, and he's okay with that. Like, you know, just the situation, you know, he's okay with it and everything. So, and that's how we want to keep it. So that's why we're just keeping everything. We keep that part private, but just know that, like, you know, it wasn't artificial insemination. It wasn't anything. I don't even know what other people say. Like, everybody's just like mind blown whenever they find out she's pregnant. Like,
what?
Wait, you're married to a girl and she's pregnant. How did that happen? Well, it's really not. How did anybody else get pregnant? It's nothing exciting. I mean, maybe in a couple years when it's my turn to have a kid, we'll have more of an excitement of like artificial insemination stuff, but like, it didn't happen that way this time. So, and if you look into it, artificial insemination is a lot of money. So on top of a lot of like paying a lot for artificial insemination, you have all the stuff you need to get for the kid. So, I mean, we didn't do that either because I know people ask like, my sisters, my family, like my friends.
My brother, they all asked.
Everybody was like, how did that happen? So we just wanted to put it out there, like, here you go. Like, we're not gonna go. Obviously, we are a little bit discreet about the situation, but I mean, for the most part, we just want everyone to know it happened normally. Like, natural. There was no, I don't know, big old sign. Somebody asked my sister if my eggs were put into her eggs. Or something like how does that? I don't know how that whole thing. Something about the whole eggs and no, it didn't happen that way either. Like, no, that's weird. That's odd.
That is weird.
That's really odd. But it's pretty cool because since we got married and everything, like now the baby is officially mine. Like we don't have to worry about anything with that either. Like it's mine. It's like
you can actually sign the birth certificate. So.
And then it was funny because when we called when I called the hospital to find out like what would happen, like what we needed to do for this, and I told them like, hey, you know, my wife is pregnant, like we got married and stuff, and she's due November 1. What's gonna happen? And they were like, we're not too sure. Let us call you back on that, and we have to look into, I don't know what it's called, I forget what it's called.
The vital records.
Vital records, the vital records, and they had to call those people to find out what to do because, like, gay marriage is so new, and, like, if, I don't know if, like, people know this, not, like, if you're straight and, you know, the wife goes out running around and gets pregnant with some other dude, it's technically still the husband's. Like, the husband has, like it's legally the husband's and everything. So I didn't know if that is still applied to us or not. And I know they have the whole marriage equality and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I feel like that situation, I think that's a little bit different. But hey, whatever. It worked in our favor.
Yeah, it did.
But so they ended up calling me back, and they said that when we fill out the forms for the birth certificate, it'll say mother and it'll say father. I would just fill out everything in the father section, and then they'll go back in the computer and stuff and change it to second mother, other mother, something like that, second parent, whichever it is. So I thought that was really cool. Like, I don't think many people realize that either. Like, I don't think
a lot of people don't believe me whenever I tell them that she can sign the birth certificate. They're like, no. I'm like, just wait.
Yeah, exactly. So
she will.
I literally called the hospital, got the answer and stuff, and so I'll be on Dallas's birth certificate. So that's really cool. Our families are really cool with the situation. The people that are closest to us and the people that care most about us, like, we have a lot of support, and we can't thank everybody enough. Every time we see all of, like, you know, we were actually really shocked whenever we posted, like, about our marriage, and then when we posted about her being pregnant, like, we were shocked how much support we had.
Facebook was just blowing up and just kind of like, you know, made you feel a lot better, you know what I mean?
It does, like, because I know, like, whenever I was, like, in high school and stuff, like, it was like, oh, she's gay, da-da-da, like, you, like, I don't know, and, like, now it's pretty cool to be going out and everybody's like, congratulations, like, everyone's so excited
people
about
I
this.
Don't even know congratulate me about being married and pregnant and all this, and nice.
So, well, originally when we were making these videos, I had a conversation with Amanda, and I said, let's just put our videos out there in the world, and then we'll see what happens, you know, and then tell our family and friends. Amanda apparently forgets this conversation.
I get so excited. I watched the trailer video vlog or whatever like 4 or 5 times that day that she posted, just because I was so excited. So sorry.
So hello to our family or friends that may be watching this now, because then on top of that, she told our biggest mouth friend we have. Just kidding. Who posted on Facebook. Love you now. But so I guess now we're gonna have more people coming that, I don't know. But I mean, that's good. That's what I said I wanted. Like, I hate that, like, so many people in our town, like, just thinks that we're just this odd, like, you know, we're normal. We do, like,
normal stuff.
You'd be shocked how much, like, it's, I don't know, marriage equality has come a long way. Like, everybody always says, you know, like, oh, like, I don't know. It's come a long way. Like, we're pretty normal. We get a lot of the same questions over and over and over again, but I don't know. I don't feel like I have as many people, like, people that I thought would have a problem with it really are pretty cool. They ask me a lot of questions and stuff, so I don't know, that's nice to have. But I don't know. Like I said, if you have any other questions, go ahead and comment below, and we'll be sure to answer them, and we're hoping to keep going on with this. So if you like us, keep watching our videos.
Please do.
Bye, guys.
Bye. That's expected.